The Quasr al-Farid, also known as the Lonely Castle. This is a remarkable archaeological site located in the ancient city of Hegra in Saudi Arabia. This site, part of the Nabatean kingdom, is renowned for its unique and isolated tomb, which stands as a testament to the architectural prowess and cultural heritage of the Nabateans. Mainstream historians in Saudi Arabia state that the Quasr al-Farid is an unfinished tomb carved into a single massive rock, and it is one of the most iconic structures in Hegra, distinguished by its solitary position away from the other tombs in the area. And the very name Quasr al-Farid translates to the Lonely Castle, and this is reflecting its isolated location. This structure was meticulously carved by the Nabateans, a civilization known for their rock-cut architecture, most famously exemplified by Petra in Jordan. This construction would have involved chiselling directly into the sandstone rock, creating intricate facades with classical elements such as columns and pediments. Despite its grandeur, the Quasr al-Farid remains unfinished, with the lower part of this tomb less detailed than the upper sections. It's thought that the Quasr al-Farid dates back to either the 1st century BC or the 1st century CE, during the height of the Nabatean kingdom. While it is generally accepted that this tomb is around 2,000 years old, some theories suggest it could be older, potentially predating the Nabatean period. However, definitive evidence to support this remains elusive. The remoteness of the Quasr al-Farid can be attributed to its location in the arid desert of northern Saudi Arabia. Hegra itself was a significant trade hub, strategically positioned along the ancient trade routes. The isolation of the Quasr al-Farid within Hegra might have been intentional, possibly to signify the importance or status of the individual for whom it was intended. The name, the Lonely Castle, aptly describes the tomb's solitary stance amidst the vast desert landscape. This isolation not only adds to its mystique, but also highlights the Nabateans' ability to create monumental structures in challenging environments. Strangely, even though the Saudi Arabian historians state that the Quasr al-Farid was intended as a tomb, it is unclear if it ever was used for a burial. This highlights the lack of understanding when it comes to explaining structures like this. The unfinished state of the structure suggests that it might not have been completed or used as originally planned. Archaeological excavations in Hegra have uncovered various artefacts and inscriptions, providing insights into the Nabatean civilization, but specific discoveries within the Quasr al-Farid itself are limited. The Quasr al-Farid stands as a solitary sentinel in the desert. It's a symbol of the Nabatean kingdom's architectural ingenuity and cultural legacy. The unfinished state of this structure and its isolation continues to intrigue historians and archaeologists, offering a glimpse into the past and the mysteries that still surround this very ancient civilization. The Nabateans were an ancient Arab people who inhabited northern Arabia and the southern Levant. They are best known for their impressive rock-cut architecture and their capital city, Petra, in modern-day Jordan. The Nabatean civilization emerged as a distinct civilization between the 4th and 2nd centuries BC. They were originally nomadic Bedouins who settled in this region and became skilled traders. Their strategic location along major trade routes allowed them to control and facilitate the exchange of goods such as spices, incense and textiles between the Arabian Peninsula, Egypt and the Mediterranean. They spoke a dialect of Arabic and used Nabatean Aramaic for official and commercial purposes. Their culture was a blend of indigenous Arab traditions and influences from neighbouring civilizations including the Greeks and the Romans. And this is evident in their art, architecture and religious practices. The most famous example of Nabatean architecture is Petra, a city carved into rose-red cliffs. Petra includes structures like the treasury and the monastery. These structures are showcasing their advanced engineering and artistic skills. The Nabateans were also known for their sophisticated water management systems, which included dams, cisterns and aqueducts. Their kingdom reached its zenith in the 1st century BC, but was annexed by the Roman Empire in the 1st century CE, becoming the Roman province of Arabia Petraea. Despite this, the Nabateans continued to influence the region, and their legacy is preserved in the architectural marvels that they left behind. Archaeological excavations continue to uncover new insights into Nabatean life and culture. Recent discoveries have included inscriptions, pottery and other artefacts that provide a deeper understanding of their society and their interactions with neighbouring cultures. The Nabateans remain one of the most fascinating and influential civilizations of the ancient world, known for their ingenuity, artistry and strategic acumen. The Quasr al-Farid is one of the most iconic structures of the Nabateans, distinguished by its solitary position away from other tombs in the area. The very name Quasr al-Farid translates to the lonely castle, reflecting its isolated location. But what do you guys think about this? Comments below, and as always, thank you for watching.